There's mummy skeletons knocking doors and having fun. Pumpkin lanterns light the way for the monster spooky play.
Hey guys, I'm Jen.
And I'm Chris, and we're with Monsters and More. Today we're going to do a tutorial on Home Depot 9.5-foot spider they just come out with this year. As you can see a picture of it. Can't wait. I was ordered this and been waiting 2 weeks for it to come in. So let's get started and see what it's like to put it together. And I think it's going to be awesome because I know they had one 2 or 3 years ago and was trying to pick one up, and they was very expensive, and this one hit, and I'm like, because this one was cheaper than the old one, trying to buy it off of Facebook Marketplace or whatever. So, well, let's get started and see how hard it is. All right, guys, we've got everything already set out to make it easier. We put the legs together by the numbers and stuff and everything. Try to make it just a little bit quicker than what it would have been if not. I think that's the best way to do that. All right, guys, so we're putting A and B together. You've got 2 wires in here to connect. You got a red one and a black one. Got the little notches in it. Make sure you line that up before you push it together. All right, and then you connect the black one together. Make sure you take your wires in good and get these good and tight for you. That way, hopefully they'll be waterproof. And then as you're lining this up, the pipe that goes in it, make sure they go in there, the wires. All right, so we're going to flip it over, and through the hole right here where C goes, you've got a boat hole. Try to make sure you push it in good while you're screwing it in. That way it's all the way in like it's supposed to be. All right, so I took this off. I forgot to show you that, but then you're just going to put it back on. And it just kind of snaps in here. Cover up the hole. All right, so we're going to put an E in first. And you'll have to watch because I tried it at first and it's real tight. So you got to kind of pop it in. Just make sure you got it turned the right way because they go up away from the body first. All right, guys, so after you get the first 2 set up, you're going to go G's all the way down on this side, and then what was the other ones on that side? F's, but you do have to put the screws into the boat on these legs. This one slides over, the first 2 slide inside the other hose. And then just screw them in. Okay, guys, we got all the legs on. They all went on the same way. We didn't slow it down to do all that because it's the same one. When you put one on, you're putting them all on. So make it a little bit quicker video. Then you turn around and put your base on. Make sure it catches. And then you go ahead and put on your cord. Now make sure you get that in there good and don't cross thread that thread on it, on your little cap that screws on. Make sure you get it good and snug, but not too tight. I did the L to the J, and now I'm going to do the K to the M's. They're the exact same thing. And I'm going to show you how to do one, and then that way it don't take so long on the video, but it's really simple. You just watch your lineups and make sure they go together. And then you'll find your hole and put your screw in it. So I'll put it onto my Allen wrench first, and then line it up, and just put it in there and screw it in. Just be careful and don't cross thread it. And I'll tell you, it seems like you screw for quite a few turns to get it in where it needs to go. And I keep pushing the leg up to make sure it goes all the way in like it's supposed to, and it don't have no crack in between or gap between the two legs. And it's hot. It's been like 94 degrees today, so we tried to wait till it got darker, cool off to do this video for y'all. All right, we got that one.
Leg.
And there's your leg.
And you just repeat that on the other ones.
Yes. So we got the legs put together. Work instruction says flip it over. So we're going to flip it over so we can add the legs to it. You ready?
No. Hey, big boy. All right, the instructions did say when you start putting on the rest of the legs, see how he's teeter-tottering? Yep. It says to make sure you put on your front ones first.
Yeah, and our ground's on this driveway in the gravel, so it's not quite as, once we get him together, we'll move him and level him out a little more. Yeah. He's like Jen. All right.
I feel you, buddy. I feel you.
So this is the K.
To the E.
All right. Just kind of lift up on it. Make sure you push him back into the other leg. That way there's keep the cracks out of it. This thing's gonna be cool as heck.
Yeah, he is.
All right, and grab you another screw, and we'll do the same thing. And these, just so you know, the way the pieces on the legs are made different. You'll see they're made a little different, so you can't put them on the opposite side. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see this or not. The other one didn't have it. It was straight right here. This one's got the little knot, so you can't put them on the wrong side.
Hold on, bring it back here. I didn't get that. Okay, seen it.
All right, guys, so we made a little mistake. We didn't put the extensions on the base part of it, so we're going to do that now. Just make sure you do before you get to it. All right, guys, so that wasn't too big of a deal.
My bad.
All right, we're going to add the rest of the legs on. squirrel. All right, guys, so you just got to make sure that you're lining these up. And then push it all the way up, put your screw in it. And then make sure you keep it pushed up to close the gaps up right here. And you can see it takes a few seconds to screw these screws in. They're long. There you go. And that thing is awesome. It's huge. Which it did say it was 9.5 feet, I'm assuming, from the front to the back. Looks like it's probably about 7 feet wide. All right, guys, so the ferret goes around. You see all it is got one end stretchy. You put it up on it first. Stretch it over, slide it up. Go over your second one. And then get up here to the first one. And you just put the, I guess, I don't know what you call it, elastic piece right inside the hole there. Then you do the same thing with your second one. So there's 2 that goes to each leg. And that's pretty much it. And boy, I think that does make that look better, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Put those on it. And then all we do is put the front 2 little.
It says to make sure you don't over tighten these as well.
So it's got the little notches. You just got to be real careful when you slide them in and then turn it, but don't overturn it. They go straight down. There you go. And don't turn them no further than that because it'll break those clips. And guys, that looks like that's it. We're ready to plug her up and turn her on and see what she does. All right, guys, I know it's a little dark out here, so try to shine a light on it so you can get a good look at it. But with those lights, I'm telling you, I love that. That is awesome. Now, I walked up her close. We're going to try it a little bit further back and see if it senses me how far. Yeah. So it gets a good 4 or 5 feet away from it. There. Let's try something else. Let's pull this box out of the way, back your camera up a little bit. Let's see. I'm going to see how far it does. Let's see. Let's see how far it gets you. Yeah. So 5 feet away from his legs is a little bit too far. So you got to be about 3 feet in front of those 2 first legs. If you get further than that, it don't sense it. So good thing is when you want somebody to walk by it, you're probably gonna have to set you some kind of path up or something to make them get at least a couple feet from it.
I like him.
Yes, I love it. Like I said, I've been wanting one of the old styles for ever since 4 or 5 years ago when we got started doing the haunted houses. I loved them.
I like him a lot. He was a little booger though to put together, but boy, I like him.
That's what it take, probably 45 minutes roughly.
Yeah, it was all the screws and piecing, but
Yeah.
he's well worth it. Very worth it.
Nothing hard, just it took some time to do.
Yeah, nothing hard at all.
Yeah. So, all right, guys, please comment in the comment section. Let us know what you think about this. If you've got one, if you had one, did you have any problems out of it? We really didn't, other than just we forgot to put the first 2 little extensions on the base, and that was it. So, but with that being said, we appreciate you watching to the end of the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll keep bringing you great content. And it's getting close to Halloween, so happy Halloween, guys, and get your yard haunts out and get them ready.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.